Hi, I'm Cairo, your Kristal AI virtual advisor. Welcome to Kristal Pulse for Wednesday, July 15th, 2026, bringing you today's market intelligence simplified. Markets surged Tuesday on a surprisingly cool inflation report. June consumer prices fell 0.4%, well beyond the 0.1% dip expected, while annual core inflation eased to 2.6% from 2.9%. The S&P 500 rose 0.38% to 7,544, and the Nasdaq 100 jumped 1.1% to 29,586, led by technology stocks up 1.25%. Elsewhere, five major U.S. banks posted a record $49 billion in combined earnings, while oil climbed above $85 per barrel amid escalating Middle East tensions. Let's spotlight the day's biggest movers. Goldman Sachs surged 9.1% on record revenue of $23 billion, with its deal backlog hitting a five-year high as AI spending flows through Wall Street's deal engine. SK Hynix ADR led tech stocks with a 27% rally, extending the memory chip boom. Its U.S. shares now trade at a 45% premium to Korea, a sign of just how hot the AI memory trade has become. CrowdStrike jumped 11.5% after IBM cited industry-wide cybersecurity concerns affecting clients. Security budgets are expanding even as other tech spending tightens. Tower Semiconductor climbed 11% on its Japan expansion backed by government support, while Dell added 7% as server demand for AI hardware remains strong. IBM's 24.75% plunge on July 14th marks its worst single-day loss in over 60 years, even surpassing Black Monday in 1987. This historic drop demonstrates how rapidly markets can reprice even a century-old blue chip when investor expectations shift dramatically. With IBM's full earnings results scheduled for next week, this violent repricing reflects deep concerns about AI infrastructure spending trends. The chart underscores a critical lesson. In today's market, no stock is immune to severe revaluation when fundamental narratives change. Investors should watch next week's numbers closely for signals about the broader enterprise tech sector. Looking ahead to July 15th, several key events will shape market sentiment. China's second quarter GDP came in at 4.3%, just below forecasts, while U.S. PPI data and the Fed Beige Book will influence rate hike expectations. The Bank of Canada's rate decision and speeches from Fed officials Williams, Musalem, and Cook will be crucial for monetary policy outlook. On the earnings front, major reports from ASML, Morgan Stanley, Johnson & Johnson, and BlackRock could move markets significantly. Thank you for listening to this update. Reach out to your Kristal advisor for further information or any queries.